Hi, what's up guys? Today I would like to show you my updated Crystron K9 deck profile. I'm still using proxies because the Justice Hunters set is not released yet. Yesterday I posted a combo video for this deck, so you can check it out. The link is in the description. So let's go into the deck profile. For the Crystron monsters I play 3 Sulfador, 2 Solfafnir, 3 Smiger, 1 Tistvern, 2 Tristeros, and 1 C3. I still play C3 because some players don't play this card, but I like to have the option to special summon it with Tristeros from the deck, and also its effect is really good because you can synchro summon the opponent's turn. So I play only 2 Solfafnir because the K9 engine is pretty big and you have easy access to your Crystron cards even if you don't open your Crystrons. I showed you how yesterday with the K9 cards. So the deck is consistent enough even if you play less number of Crystron names. Next, for the spells and traps, 3 inclusion and 1 cluster. It's pretty standard. Next, for the K9s, 3 Joku, 3 Izuna, 1 Lupus, 1 Lantern, 1 Case of K9, and 1 Force Liberation. So Joku can get your either your K9s or your Crystron level 5 monsters, special summon them from your hand, so you have hard time to brick on them, and you can put more pressure on your opponent even during breaking your boards, because it's not that easy to stop your spamming monsters on the field. Unfortunately, Joku and also Lantern prevents you from summoning XYZ light monsters if you use their effect to summon monsters, but still these cards can get you into either your Reaper that gets you into other K9s or your River Stormer, and with River Stormer you can either search Scrap Recycler, and that's the way how you can get into your Crystron cards, because with these cards you don't need to normal summon. You can special summon either the Joku, or if your opponent activates something you can special summon your Izuna, and that way you still have your normal summon, so you can normal summon your Scrap Recycler, send your Crystron monsters into grave, and for example Smiger and Smiger you can get your spell, and so on and so on. And also with the River Stormer you can, instead of the Scrap Recycler, you can get Regulus, and this is another Omni-Negate that you can get on the board. And or with the K9 package you can end on other rank 5 monsters like Chronomaly, Vimana. This is also a machine, so you can, even if you are machine locked, you can go into it, or other interruptions like Nash Knight, and with Nash Knight it's another monster that is not light that you can summon with the K9s, and also it's a really good special summon during your opponent's turn with Izuna and Lupus, and with Nash Knight you can attach one of your opponent's monsters under it, so it's a really good disruption, and you also get rid of your opponent's monster without sending it into grave. And of course you can also go into Nova, for example if you go summon it with Izuna. Next, I play 1 Foolish Burial to send the Crystrons into grave, Or sometimes you can send your K9 if you want to special summon Lantern from hand. Next, for the non-engine, 3 Fuvalos, 1 Perulia, 3 Droll, 3 Droplet, and 1 Call by the Grave. So the most impactful hand traps this format. And 3 Droplet, because you don't really mind sending your Crystron cards into grave, because you can access their effects from grave. And Call by the Grave is really good this format to ups the power hand traps. And that's it for the main deck. So for the extra, I showed you half of the extra already. So 2 Reaper and 1 Werewolf. I like to play 2 copies of Reaper because if I can reset the Quick Way spell, Force Liberation, I can go back from the Werewolf back to Reaper and have an additional pop for the Force Liberation. And also having a second Reaper is really good because it stops my opponent from hand trapping me, or I can also access another K9 monsters from the deck. Next, 1 Chronomaly Vimana, 1 River Stormer, Nash Knight, Cyberdragon Nova, Infinity, that's a Helishell Omninegate, and 1 Zeus, because it's nice to clear boards, and also it's a machine, so even if I'm machine locked, I have a monster that can clear my opponent's board. Next, for the synchros, 1 Dawn Dragster, 1 Lascatus, and 1 Quarangadrax. So I only play 1 of each. In my previous build I played 2 and 2, but with this build I focus more on excited summoning, so I go less into Dragster. Lascatus, I need to manage it wisely, but maybe I will put it back to 2. I'm not really decided yet, and maybe cut one of the either rank 5 or Zeus. But for now I play only 1. Next, for the links, 1 Clockwork Knight, to link off my Smiger or my Scrap Recycler. And nice thing about Scrap Recycler is that I can special summon back and it dumps another Crystron into grave. Next, 1 Esprit Light, and the last kind extra is 1 Clifford Genius. So with this card I can search Therion King Regulus, and previously I didn't play this card because I haven't realized yet that not only 3 stars can trigger the Clifford Genius, but with the Joku and Lantern, both of them special summons 2 monsters simultaneously, so you can trigger the Clifford Genius that way, and you have that way a pretty early Omninegate that you can put on the field in body of Regulus, and after that you can extend your plays with the Crystron cards. And that's it for the extra deck and deck profile. Let me know in the comments what do you think about this deck, what would you change, and what other deck profiles you would like to see. Thanks for watching and see you next time.